Hey everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, My Kind of Stuff. And today I want to talk about all of the new releases of the month of February that I am excited for. So, starting out the month of February strong, on the 4th, we have 4 new releases that I am super excited to get to. The first one is Dream Girl Drama by Tessa Bailey. This is book 3 of her Big Shots series. This is a professional hockey player and this like manic, bubbly personality girl, Chloe. Um, they have a chance encounter at this country club, end up hanging out, having this like swoony little moonlight kiss, and he's absolutely enamored with her. The next day, he gets invited to meet his dad's new girlfriend. And when he gets there, he's surprised to find Chloe there too because his dad's new girlfriend is Chloe's mom. And not only is it his new girlfriend, they're engaged to be married. So now his dream girl is his future stepsister. This sounds so messy and so fun. And Tessa Bailey has a good amount of humor in her books. So I'm really excited to check this one out. The next book coming out on February 4th that I'm really excited about is Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. This one is about a competitive diver and an ace swimmer, and they end up having this little forbidden romance that is just kind of supposed to be a mutually satisfying fling, but obviously turns into something more. It has a college setting. Scarlett, our female main character, is a platform diver. She's trying to recover from an injury. She's also trying to get into med school. And she doesn't have time for relationships, which is kind of how this whole thing starts. And then we have Lucas, who is a swimmer. He's kind of like the golden boy. He's always winning medals and breaking records, and he's very focused. And then apparently there's some sort of secret between them that slips out, and I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to find out. I was a swimmer and also dabbled in diving in middle school and high school, and I didn't do swimming in college, but in fact, it wasn't even an option at my college. We didn't have a pool, but I am excited to read this one. The next book coming out on February 4th that I really want to check out is A Killing Cold by Kate Alice Marshall. I actually got this one through Book of the Month, so I already have it, but I have not gotten to it yet. And this is about a woman who is invited to her fiance's family retreat and realizes that there is a terrible hidden secret and that she's been there before but can't remember it. She's getting like threatening text messages to stay away from him. And um, I love rich people drama, and this seems like this is going to be exactly that. So I can't wait to dive in. The next book coming out on February 4th is Hot Singles in Your Area by Jordan Shively. This is a body horror. It's about two strangers that get ensnared in this media powerhouse conglomerate. Um, Noah, our male main character, is desperately looking for a job because the one he's at right now really sucks. He gets quickly taken in at this new company, and Malakaya is our other main character, and she is the only human left in the City of Silence. Not really sure what that is, if maybe like there are multiple like realms in this world or what, but somehow she thinks that Noah can help her find her lost love, and they kind of go on this pursuit to push their limits and fight through the hazards of this conglomerate company. I actually have an arc of this one through NetGalley, so I will be starting this one really soon. And I can't wait to check it out because I haven't read a ton of body horror, but what I have read is always really gross and creepy, and I really enjoy it. So, yeah, really excited to get to this one. Hey guys, editing stuff here. I realized that I lied, and there are actually 5 books coming out on February 4th that I really want to get to. The fifth one that I forgot to mention, even though it was on my list, so I don't know how I missed it. But that is Listen to Your Sister by Nina Vale. This is a debut novel, and it says it is for fans of Jordan Peele's films, Stranger Things, and The Other Black Girls. It is a laugh out loud, deeply terrifying, and big hearted speculative horror novel. And this just sounds like a whole lot of fun. I haven't read a ton of speculative horror, but I'm excited to dabble in here and see what's going on. It says a 25-year-old Calla Williams is struggling since becoming guardian to her brother Jamie. Calla is overwhelmed and tired of being the one who makes sacrifices to keep the family together. Jamie, full of good natured 16-year-old recklessness, is usually off fighting for what matters to him or getting into mischief, often at the same time. Dre, their brother, promised he would help raise Jamie, but now the ink is dry on the paperwork, and the classic middle child fashion, he is off doing his own thing. And through it all, the nightmare never stops haunting Calla, reoccurring images of her brother's dying that she's powerless to stop. When Jamie's actions at a protest spiral out of control, the siblings must go on the run, taking refuge in a remote cabin that looks like it belongs on a slasher movie poster rather than an Airbnb. The siblings now face a new threat, where their lives and reality hang in the balance. Their sisters always warned them about her nightmares. They really should have listened. So this sounds like it's going to kind of be like a fever dream type of book, and I cannot wait to check this out. It just sounds so, so good. Then on February 11th, there are actually 2 new books coming out that I want to get to. The first one is Scythe and Sparrow by Bryn Weaver. This is book 3 in the Ruinous Love trilogy. So book 1 was Butcher and Blackbird. Book 2 was Leather and Lark. And this will now be book 3. And this says circus motorcycle performer Rose meets lonely small town doctor Fionn after a night of murderous adventure goes awry. Circus settings are always so like fun and whimsical and goofy, so I'm really excited to check this one out. The next book coming out on February 11th that I really want to check out is called First Time Caller by BK Borison. This is book 1 of a new series she's going to be starting called Heartstrings. It says a hopeless romantic meets a jaded radio host in this cozy, Sleepless in Seattle inspired love story. We follow Aiden, who's kind of like fallen out of love with love, but he hosts Baltimore's romance hotline. So that's kind of an issue. But one day he gets a call from Lucy, who calls to ask for dating advice for her mom, and their interview goes viral because of the sparks flying between these two. Lucy wasn't looking for love. She had a good job, a great family. Um, she has a child, but now everyone's kind of scrutinizing her love life or lack thereof after this interview, and it's kind of about her and this handsome radio host finding love together. So it sounds absolutely adorable. The cover on this is gorgeous. And I'm really excited to check it out and start a new series by BK Borison because I've loved everything that I've read by this author so far. Then on February 18th, there are 2 more books coming out that I'm really excited to get to. The first one is I Got Abducted by Aliens, and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com by Kimberly Lemming. You all know her from That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion and a Werewolf and all of those. But this one is book 1 in the Cosmic Chaos series, and it says it is a hilarious and sexy romance about a woman who gets dropped on a strange planet only to fall in love with not 1, but 2 aliens. Dorothy is our female main character. She's getting her PhD in wildlife biology when she is attacked by a lion. She is saved at the last minute only because her and the lion get abducted by aliens. Then her and the lion team up and commandeer this escape pod and crash land on an alien planet that happens to have dinosaurs. And she is saved yet again by two super hot aliens, and one of them may or may not be a war criminal. I don't know. This sounds like it's just going to be like a ragtag team of misfits and a goofy adventure. And Kimberly Lemming writes some of the funniest romances, so I can't wait to check this one out. The other book coming out on February 18th is actually a manhwa series that I am in the middle of, and that is Solo Leveling, and this is volume 11. Really, the synopsis doesn't say anything except for like a recap of what already happened in volumes 1 through 10. But either way, I cannot wait to check this one out. All right, guys, those are all of the February new releases that I am really looking forward to. Let me know down in the comments below if there are any that I missed that you think I would like, or if there are any that you are really looking forward to. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and that your notifications are turned on so you don't miss any upcoming content. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up on your way out, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.